Hey guys, welcome back to Morrowind Overhaul version 3.0! We're finally back into this game and we are done getting the 4 tribes to recognize us as the Neverines. Now, next up we do have getting the great houses to recognize us, but there's a few things we have to settle first. First up, I'm going to go into the options, and things have actually been getting a little easy considering my overpoweredness, so I'm going to boost difficulty up to 100 and see how I fare with that, because I am a little overpowered right now and I'm gonna see how that is handled. Now if it's too difficult, we'll just turn it back down or train up some more. Next up, I have to go get my stuff repaired, because I think, where's my stuff? Let's see, the condition does need to be repaired, some of my armor needs to be repaired, so I'm gonna go to a smith somewhere and get my stuff repaired. And then we have to go on to getting the great houses to recognize us as a Neverine. I might want to return to the Urshilaku camp, I'm not too sure, because I don't exactly know where the houses are. And so I'm gonna have to go figure that out. So first up, I think from here, we're right in the middle of nowhere. As you can see, we're out there. I can recall back to... Let's see, where's my recall spell? I'll recall back to Caldera. I don't have enough magicka to cast a spell. I actually used it all up. Do I have a restore magicka potion? Come on, I must have... Okay, standard restore magicka potion. I'll take one of those. And let's head on back to Caldera, because we are done with these camps. And that seems to be a nice end to that chapter. I was getting a bit tired going through all of these camps. But the great houses are going to be just as difficult, I expect. Yes, here we are with the creep and a bunch of stuff. Actually, while I'm here, this stuff is all supposed to be for sale. Let me unload a bunch of this stuff, because I do not need this stuff. It's all just weighing me down. So hold on, give me a second to do this. Okay, there we go. We unloaded all of this stuff that we don't need. Books, arrows, all of this weapons and armor that... It was just weighing us down, and look at our weight now. We should be able to move around a lot more smoothly now. Now, next up, that I've cleared this stuff, I want to go repair my stuff. So where is an armorer? I haven't actually done this so far in the playthrough. I wonder if there's one in Caldera. I don't recall an armor merchant being here. But I could check the fighters. There's no fighters guild in Caldera either, is there? Well, I'll go find an armorer and see where he is. Maybe there's a general merchant that could do it. Oh, there is actually an armorer right here. Hodlis Mod? Is that his name? Hodlis Mod? That sounds like a gamer tag to me. But Hodlis Mod, the armorer in Caldera. Convenient enough. Hello, Nord.
Ah, you bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
Ah, good. Well, good fortune indeed. Repair. Let's just repair up everything. There we go. Now that our gear is in tip-top condition, we should be able to continue on our quest. So, let me check my journal. Options. Quests. Show all. Show active. Actually, this wasn't in the game when I first played Morrowind, all of this organization. I don't see the houses. No, this is all different stuff. Okay, let's cancel that. I might have to go back to the Urshilaku camp to find out what I'm supposed to do exactly. But I guess that won't take too long. Once I start running around. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the Urshilaku camp and see if they have anything to say about this. Okay, I've encountered a naked man in the street. Hissin Deep Raid. What's your problem? You will speak with me now, or you shall feel the bite of my axe. When this enchantment wears off, Hissin Deep Raid will shed some blood. What? Enchantment? I know I said I didn't want to do side quest, but I just want to figure out what this guy's doing. A foul witch has given me some enchanted disease, leaving me rooted to the spot. She called it Witch Wither. Foul temptress. I had been her escort. She was a big woman, friendly, you know? Then the damned witch ensorcelled me, leaving me at the spot nearly naked to display my shame to the world. I can help you. I should be able to cure your paralyzation. Sorry, there's nothing I can do for you. You just have to wait for it to wear off. Well, sorry, I don't do side quests. I'm gonna have to say goodbye. By sheer force of will. Yes. Good luck with that. He is actually frozen. He's not... Is he still breathing? No, he's pretty frozen. Okay, well, if you want to know where he is, he's right here. I'm just heading north to the Urishilaku camp, which is up here. And I'll continue on my quest. Good luck, Hisin. Okay, here we are back at the Urishilaku camp. I didn't want to go back to these tents and camps and yurts once again, but let's go ahead and talk to the wise woman Nibani Maesa and see what she has to say about this, if anything at all. Let's see. The 7 trials, yes. Each great house must name you Hortator. Okay, here we go. You have come for guidance, I will give it to you. When a greater enemy threatens, the great houses put aside their quarrels and choose a Hortator, a single war leader to lead all the houses. Only a great house council can name a Hortator, and all councils must agree. Speak with the Redoran councillors, Plaulu councillors, and the Telvanni councillors. Prove to them that Dagoth Earth threatens. When you are named Redoran, Plaulu, and Telvanni Hortator, only then will you be the Hortator named in prophecy. Okay, so the Redoran councillors are in Aldrun, the chief town of Redoran. They say the council meets under the shell of a giant emperor crab. The Redoran are proud and haughty, known as great warriors and great worshippers of the tribunal. The Hlalu councillors are in Balmora, the chief town in Hlalu. I believe the councillors there meet there in a great house with many rooms. The Hlalu are soft and cowardly, sly and greedy. Their traders are liars and cheats. Look behind the words they speak, for truths they are hiding. And the Telvanni councillors are wizards. Told the wizards who speak for the Telvanni councillors may be found in a strange building in Sadrith Mora, so just across from Vivek. The councillors themselves are ageless sorcerers living in the towers scattered over Vardenfell. Know nothing of them. Okay, so the Redoran Hortator. Okay, you must cultivate a friend and beware of enemies. Hlalu Hortator, great traders, keen for profit, probably can bribe them. Be wary, be suspicious. Telvanni Hortator, don't know the ways of the wizards. It's no time to be bold and careless, so be careful with them. It's no time to hoard your treasures either. With wizards, there are no second chances. So these are the 3 great houses that we have to deal with. I guess we can go in order. Redoran first, because she mentions Redoran first. So Redoran is... where are they? The Redoran councillors are in Aldrun, in a giant emperor crab. Alright, so we got our 3... we got our 3 houses. So Aldrun is here, which... we walked right by it on the way up here, but we can head back. I can recall back to Caldera, then walk up to Aldrun. Vivek is here, so Sadrith Mora... Sadrith Mora is supposed to be... It is, right? Wait, no, that's Ebonheart. Ah, damn it. Sadrith Mora is actually here, on the east coast, yes. I was confused Sadrith Mora and Ebonheart. For some reason, I think they're the same place, or interchangeable. And then the last one is in Balmora, the city we went to way long ago, which is here. I guess we can go Aldrun, Balmora, and then Sadrith Mora. So I'll recall back to Caldera. Let's see, is recall still equipped? No, it's not. Recall back to Caldera. So we're back here with all my stuff. And from here, we can just walk north to Aldrun. Sounds like a good plan. And we'll just run over there in pretty much no time. Okay, here we are back at Aldrun. I just crossed this fort here, which is just south, the Buckmouth Legion Fort. We've been here before. This is where we came here for something, didn't we? Previously in the main quest? I think it was to get information for Caius Corsaires. Anyway, we're back here, and we're supposed to go into the Giant Emperor Crab, which is that big thing over there. All of these houses are actually made out of, like, shells and carapaces and chitin, or whatever you call them, of giant mud crabs, I think. Anyway, this must be the giant emperor crab. Actually looks more like a mushroom to me. But is this the Aldrun Manor District? Yes, this should be it. So, let's find out where... Ooh. Elaborate. Some beggars down here. A bit odd to be in the Manor District. I guess that's where the money is. So, let's check the local map. Haven't been around here. I wonder who is supposed to talk to. Uh-huh. Let's see. Is it actually marked in my journal? Doesn't seem like it. Hortator. Ah, there we go. Redoran Hortator. Uh-huh. I guess we just have to ask around. Not that. Yeah, okay. I guess we just have to ask around. Let me go find who knows. How about you, guard? You. Redoran guard. Officer on the Imperial Law. Anything he could tell me? House Redoran? If you want to join, speak with Naminda in the Redoran Council Hall. Okay, sounds like a good place to start. Yeah, he doesn't seem to... What's Scar? Shell of the Emperor Crab. Oh, the homes and shops in the Manor District are inside are under Scar. Oh, so this Emperor Crab is called Scar. Well, this looks like a important room. Redoran Council entrance. There's a model load error. Fern, the table 03 is missing. We'll use default. Yes, that's fine. Looks like it's the only thing missing. Again, Overhaul is not perfect, but seems wholly intact. Looks lovely. Now, where are we? There's a few rooms here. Let's back out to the Manor District. Ah, there's the missing table. Oh, poor table. It's gone missing.
Patience is limited.
Ah, sweeping animations. Who are you? Daru. House Redoran. Need to talk to Naminda if I want to join. I don't want to join. I want to be your leader. Okay. You don't know anything. Yeah, in case you don't know, when a model goes missing, this is what it looks like in the game. It's rare in Overhaul, but it does happen once in a while. Who are you?
Okay.
Naminda. Perfect. You are currently in charge of this. I don't want to join House Redoran. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. Well, maybe some gold will help you decide. House Redoran? Ah. The Redoran Councillors have entrusted me with the responsibility of examining those who wish to serve our house. I don't want to join. The Redoran Councillors. Ah, there we go. The Redoran Councillors are among the most distinguished and honorable Dunmer in Morrowind. Here, perhaps you'd like to review a recent edition of the Red Book of the Great House Redoran. It lists the current Redoran Councillors and their residences. That's what I want. I want to convince those guys. What's it say here? I've been given a recent edition of the book. Oh, it just says that. Let's check this book out. Where's the book? There we go. Red Book. The Red Book's Yearbook of the Affairs of the Redoran Council. Okay, there's the Archmaster, Lord Bolvin Venim. He's the boss, basically. Master Lord Minor Aroba. Master Lord Claren Ramoran. Mistress Lady Brara Morvain. Master Lord Athis Sarethi. Master Lord Garisa Lethri. Council Affairs of Note. King Klalu Anthin Lethan. Okay. An unfortunate tax revolt in Balmora was put down after significant property damage and loss of life. The council warned that such disturbances might spread to Aldrun if the... Okay. That just seems to be some minutes or notes. Okay, so these are all the people. I guess I could start with the Archmaster, Lord Bolvin Venim. Where's he live? Chief Councillor of Redoran Council, Vardenfell District, Lord Aldrun. Lord Aldrun of Bolvin Manor District. Okay, Bolvin Manor should be right in here. Let's go check outside then. This is back out to the Manor District. Now, does anything look like a manor in here? I guess it should be on the upper levels. Let's have a look at these next to the place. This is Lethri Manor entrance. Oh, Lethri is in that book as well. I guess we could just go door to door. Lethri is... what is his job? Lethri. I know I saw your name. There. Lord Garissa Lethri, by grace of Almsivi, Honor Councillor of Redoran Council, Vardenfell District, Lord of the Northern Ashlands of Lethri Manor. Okay, we'll start with you. Lethri Manor entrance. Now, where is Lord Grace Lethri, or whatever his name is? Or her name, is it?
Do I know?
No.
Why
No, you
are
don't
here?
know me. House Redoran. I don't want to join. Garissa Lethri. In his private quarters, take the door across from the entrance, then turn right and take the first door you see. Door across from the entrance, turn right. Take the first door you see. Is this the door? Manor bedrooms. I guess that's it. Entering someone's bedroom unannounced is a little awkward, but turn right, take the first door you see. I guess it's this. Private quarters. Perfect. Now, Garissa Lethri, you must be him. Why are you here? Well, as Council of House Redoran, I'm a very busy man. I hope this is important. I don't want to join Redoran Hortator. The Hortator is a war leader chosen by the councillors of the Great House. Why do you ask? Ask how a Hortator is chosen. Only the Redoran councillors can choose a Hortator for House Redoran, and it must be unanimous. So I gotta get all these councillors to say I am Hortator. The Hortator's duty is defined by ancient custom, but in essence, a Hortator is a house champion who must be skilled in combat and known for courage and honor. Hortator's duties, yes. Redoran Hortator. Tell your story and ask to be confirmed as Hortator. Yes, that's ridiculous. If you were my friend or someone important, I might listen to your nonsense, but Beryl Sala says you're just an imperial spy and pretender. Well, let's get you to like me first. Can I... How do you expect anyone to believe such a story? There we go. All this about prophecies and reincarnated heroes and Daedra lords appearing in caves. I've also heard that you are an imperial spy, but enough talk. I judge a man by his actions, and I don't know much about yours. I will speak with the other councillors, but that is all that I will promise. Is that enough? Let me see. Doesn't believe my story and doesn't know much about me. He's going to talk with the other councillors before he makes his decision. Okay, so that's good enough. I will go get the other councillors settled then. Wow, nice armor. Tens Nola? Must be personal bodyguard. Everyone just talks about joining House Redoran. Everyone wants to join... wants everyone to join their little club. It's not very exclusive, is it? Anyway, next house. We can just pop out of here. These houses and manors are elaborate. Door. Someone else. Okay, no, there's nothing to talk here.
What is it, Outlander?
Okay, I should stop wandering around. Let's head on to the next door outside of this place, which... hopefully... Maybe we shouldn't go to the top guy right away. Maybe we should save him for last, because convincing the old top people is always trickier. How about this? Sarethi Manor. Now, I know Sarethi was also in this book. Come on, read the book. Can I not read the book? Red book. Click. Maybe there's a glitch. Let me try to put it down. Pick it up. There we go. Now, Sarethi. There we go. Master Lord Athin Sarethi, by grace of Almsivi, honored councillor of Redoran Council, Vardenfell District, Lord of South Gash of the Sarethi Manor. Okay. So that's him. Let's take this book back. Sarethi Manor. There we go. How many of these guys? There's a lot of these guys. Okay. So, Athin Sarethi.
Go ahead.
Well, he's heard of me. Maybe his friend talked to him. House Redoran. I don't want to join. I want to be the Redoran Hortator. Tell your story. You have told a remarkable story. It has the ring of truth. You may have been deceived, but I believe you. I may be able to persuade other councillors to believe you as well, but as a condition of my support, I require a favor. Rescue my son, Varvur Sarethi, from Venom Manor. Yes, my son, he's being held in Venom Manor, which is the first manor to your right when you enter Scar. I have heard Bolvin venom is keeping him in the right wing of his mana. You must be careful not to kill Bolvin himself. Isn't he the boss, Bolvin? Or the other counselors will turn against you. First mana to your right when you enter Scar. Okay, good thing I asked about Scar. Now I know what it is. Okay, so I gotta rescue his son. I guess I should go do that now. And I can't kill Bolvin because Bolvin is the boss, isn't he? This book is glitched. Bolvin, yes, Bolvin is the main boss. Okay. So I gotta rescue his son, which is the first mana once you enter. Is that the exit? Yes. First one to the right, I think he said. Is this Moragtong Guildhall? No, the Moragtong's completely different. Venom Manor, okay. Let's head on in here and try rescue this guy's son without killing Bolvin. Perhaps right now is a good time to save, just in case. Okay, there we go. And let's see.
Yes, sir.
Ralam Vilas. Okay, maybe I shouldn't talk to anyone. What did he say? Varvur Serethi. Yes, being held in, which is your first right when you enter Scar. Hit him, keeping him in the right wing of his mana. Okay, the right wing. Let's see, right here? Right wing. I'm not going to talk to anyone if I don't have to, but I expect someone will rush up to me pretty soon. Who are you? You are... Okay, don't want to talk to you. We're in the right wing. Looking for Varvur Serethi, the Serethi's son. Where do you think he is? I'm just gonna run through this section. That is Venom Manor private quarters. It could be in the private quarters, I guess. Keeping him hostage in here. Was this where I was before? No, this is somewhere new. Okay, you are Aravel. That is Bolvin. Let's not talk to you. Varesa Salvani. Redas. No, okay. He's not here.
Go ahead, Outlander.
Yes, Outlander.
What do you need?
Maybe he's back in the right wing. Okay, yes, he should be in the right wing. Let's look around some more for him. Oh, maybe I was a little too quick to run around. What is this note? And a key. Note to Malsa Ules. Malsa, keep our special guest in the room behind the tapestry. Make sure the door is locked and that he is under guard at all times. If he escapes, I will blame you. V. So that's Venom, isn't he? Okay. So, special guest. Let's take this key. Let's hope no one is watching. Yes! Got it. Now, behind the tapestry... This is a tapestry, right? Oh, look at that. It is actually behind... Okay, let's open the door. There we go. I was running around all over looking for you. Varvur Serethi. Did my father send you? Are you here to rescue me? Should we travel together back to Serethi Manor? Yes, we should. Follow me. And let's try not getting caught. What have we got here? A small Kwama egg and a bedroll. Okay, I guess we might run into some combat here, but let's try not get ourselves killed. Which way was the way out? It was up here. Come on then. Uh-oh, we're under attack. Come on, let's run with me. Run with me. Let's not... Are you guys... Looks like guards are chasing us. Come on, don't fight them. Don't fight them. Run, run, run. Come here, come here.
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Out here. Okay. Ah, nice of Morrowind to not allow NPCs to travel through doors. Now let's bring this guy back to his father.
What is it, Outlander?
Okay, here he comes back up to his house and back into the Serethi Manor. Come on then, Serethi. I got your son back.
What do you want?
Where's his name? Varvur Serethi. Oh, maybe he's not here yet. Come on then. Varvur? Here's your dad. Varvur Serethi. I brought him back. Here, I talked to him.
You.
Oh, your journal has been updated. Ah, there we go. Just had to wait a while. Yes, my son, you have returned him to me, and I am in your debt. You have rescued my son, and I am forever in your debt. Okay, perfect. So that is one more guy down. Let's head on over to the next house. In the Manor District, which... oh, I guess it's this way. Whose house is this? This is Ramoran. Is Ramoran... still can't read that book. Is Ramoran one of these guys? Yes. Master Lord Laren Ramoran, by grace of Almcivi, honored counselor. Lord of West Gash. Okay. Lord of West Gash Ramoran. Let's see if he wants anything done, or do we just have to talk to him now? Which one is he? There's a whole bunch of guards.
What do you want?
You're pretty fancy, but do you know, where Ramoran is? Laren Ramoran? Just keep going down to the bottom of the steps through the door. Perfect. I love how there's directions to everyone. Now, go down to the bottom of the steps through the door. Private quarters. Okay. I guess he's one of these guys. Laren Ramoran. Hello. Let's see. Choose House Redoran. Redoran Hortator. Tell your story. I'm not interested in listening to a long story. I don't like long stories or imperial spies. Perhaps persuasion. You cannot purchase honor with gold. Okay. How about a lot of gold? Yeah, that might. Oh, you can't purchase honor with gold, huh? It just depends on how much. That's a good story. And an impressive ring. You look like a hero, but you're an outsider, and I don't know if I can trust you, especially when the Honorable Berel Sala claims you're an Imperial spy. Let me talk to the others, and I will consider what you have said, but that's all I can promise. Who is Berel Sala?
Yes,
Not you.
What do you
Can I ask about Berel Sala? No? Who is Berel Sala? I'm gonna find this person because she keeps saying I'm an Imperial spy, which I don't think I am, as far as I know. But let's continue on. There's a few more counselors to talk to, I think. Let's see, have I been through... Get out of my way. There we go. Let's see, that was the main one. We went down this path. And... let's see. This is the Moragtong Guildhall. I don't think we've been into this house. This is Aroba. Let's see. Aroba, are you in the book? Let me just go through these names. There's minor. Okay, I've done Ramoran. Lady Brara Morvain. I don't think I've done that. Serethi, yes. Lethri, yes. Athen Lethan, I think so? Okay, so I think there's just a few more. This is Aroba. Okay, Master Lord Minor Aroba, by grace of Amcivi, honored counselor. He's in charge of Northgash. Okay, let's take that book. Northgash Aroba. Let's see. Similar setup. Similar help. I like how these guys are pretty obvious. Hello, Ethos. Where's your boss? Minor Aroba. Currently in his rooms, go through the door to the guard quarters, then through the next door and turn right. Minor's rooms are on the left. Okay. Through the guard quarters. Is this the guard quarters? Okay. And... go through another door, yes. Go through the door through the guard quarters. And he is on the left. Is it through here? Well, what's this side? Manor bedrooms. I don't think it's... he said in the bedrooms. More missing tables.
What is it, Sarah?
No, not you. Don't know what's up with these tables. Everyone uses the same table, so they're all missing. Am I missing something? Maybe I went through the wrong door.
Hurry this up?
Maybe it is through this door into the bedrooms. Did it say he was in his bedroom? Maybe it's on the left. Ah, that looks like you. Minor Aroba.
What do you want?
Hello, you must explain why you come here and quickly. No speeches or excuses. Use your words with care. I am Counselor of House Redoran. Very busy man. Duties, responsibilities, blah blah blah. Stand idly, trivial subjects, yes. Redoran Hortator. Tell your story. You came to tell me that you are the reincarnation of Indorial Nereva. Azura spoke with you in a cave and told you that because you are the reincarnation of Nereva, that you must become the Hortator of all three great houses, and that is why you are standing here now, telling me the story of the tribunal stealing power from a god's heart with Dwemer tools, and that Dagoth is not dead, and even now plots to conquer Morrowind with the power of this alleged heart. Is that correct? That's correct. Normally, I would believe you mad and call a priest to attend to you, but I am a gods-fearing faithful servant of the temple, and I've heard the story of the moon and star. Your story troubles me, and I'm tempted to believe, but I must consider Beryl Sala's accusations that you have little proof, and I am reluctant to give such responsibility to a stranger. I will consider what you have said and consult with the temple and my fellow counselors. Okay. So that deals with that, I guess? But again, I need to deal with this Salah person who keeps calling me a spy. I'm pretty sure I did all the manor houses in this district, but I'm gonna have to double check. Lethevari, Enchanter, Clothier, those are just shops down there. Let me double check the book. Let's see, Bolvin, Laren, Minor, Brara Morvain, Garisa, Lethri, I've done that. Athen, Lethan. Okay, let me just check. Brara Morvain is Morvain Manor, East Aldrun, District of Vardenfell. Oh, is she outside? Srethi Manor Managed. Okay, yeah, this is actually Morvain Manor, East Aldrun. She's actually outside. That's a nice trick. They're not all in here. So Morvain in the manor in East Aldrun. Let's see. Ah, it's a lovely night. Look at that. Beautiful nebulas. Okay. This is East Aldrun. Is this... No, that's a clothier. Maybe it's that thing there. This is a Dunmer temple. How about that? Wonder why this person lives outside. Morvain Manor, there we go. Let's see, why do you live out here and not in... that doesn't sound good. Missing table and possibly monsters. Lock level 70. What is going on here? That doesn't sound good at all. Okay, looks like I gotta do a master's lockpick on this thing. Let's equip that. There we go. And get our sword back out. Now. Nothing? Okay. Come on. Oh, there is something going on here. Those are some Corpus monsters. Huh. And what are those noises? Come on then. Okay, you're dead. What else is left? Why is this house filled with Corpus monsters? Die. Take a sword to the face. Ah! These things come out of the corners. Hate it when they do that. Okay, what's going on here? Glass bowl. 36 lessons of Vivek. Axe skill, nice. And armory skill. Arcturian heresy. I don't see any clues as to what's going on here. What's through this door? Overall, this place looks rather cultish, doesn't it? It's the red light. You really shouldn't fill your house with red light. That's a lot of gold. Let's take that. Now, this doesn't look good. Red lights in the bedroom, nothing in the closet, nothing on the shelves. pillow. What is going on here? I guess being a Daedra worshipper should discredit this person. What is that? Okay, I don't think... Morvain ash statue. Okay, let's take that. Small chest. What's in this crate? Nothing? Okay. Let's unlock this chest. What's in here? Why do you keep so little gold under such a difficult lock? Nothing's in our journal. Am I missing something? I don't think so. But I got the Morvain ash statue, which is proof enough that something funky is going on here. Maybe I should bring that statue back to the council. The council house, I mean. Oh. Morvain mana key. I guess that would have opened the door and I didn't need to use my lockpick. Oh, Morrowind, you always give solutions to problems. I was afraid things would be like on these tables and it'll be hard to see, but no, the key was right here to the door. So, lesson learned, look around for a key before breaking and entering. But I guess we should bring this statue back to... why is there a bowl of bread out here? Let's bring this back to the council house or whatever it was called. This place here. The Redoran Council entrance. Now, Morvain, are you in here? Let's look around.
You seem to be doing all right for yourself.
We should really look around for that person who keeps calling me a spy as well. Redoran Council Hall. I don't see anyone. This place is way too massive. Practice room. Maybe I can ask her at the front about these people.
You seem to be doing all right for yourself. What can I do for you?
Redoran counselors? No. Okay, well, I guess we just have to go back to the big boss for now and see if we can convince him, because I can't find that person. What was her name? I have a statue here. Morvain. I can't find Morvain. But she's obviously, well, something's wrong with her. This was Morgtong Guildhall. Let's go back and meet Venom. Okay, I'm back in the Venom Manor, and no one's attacking me, which is good. I guess they forgot that I released their prisoner. Well, here we are, Bolvin Venom. Hello.
Is there
Come
something you
on,
need?
turn my way. Maybe I'll just turn around. There we go. Bolvin Venom. You don't look like a good guy at all. Let's see. Where's the Redoran Hortator? Okay, tell your story to be confirmed as Hortator. You are a fool, an ignorant, ill-mannered outlander fool. I'd rather make a Gua Hortator. As long as I'm head of this house, you will never be Hortator. Okay, journal's been updated. I asked Bolvin Venom to name me Hortator. He was indignant and refused to hear my story or consider my proof. He was quite clear. He will never consent to my being chosen as Hortator or as house. Okay. Well, let's try persuade you quite a bit. Bribe 1,000 gold. Let's do that one more time. That looks good. How about another 100? There we go. Brara Morvain. Hey, I can talk about her. She moved into the temporary quarters in the Redoran Council Hall after blighted creatures attacked her manor and killed her husband. Temporary quarters in the Redoran Council Hall. Ah, I guess I can go check her out there. Choose a Hortator. There is no need to name a Hortator, and if there was such a need, I would not shame House Redoran by naming an Outlander a Hortator. Can I do that again? Are you trying to manipulate me? Do you take me for a fool? Do you think I can be so easily won over? You are a fraud, cunning for an outlander, but a complete fraud. No, you will never be Hortator, and I will not permit it. Huh. Neverine, you are the one that claims fulfills the prophecies, then you are a heretic. Okay, that's not good. Hortator's duties... I don't know how to do this. Maybe I can talk to the people around here. How about you, Varessa? Do you know anything? He's right over there. Yes, that's true. No, it doesn't seem like I can talk to these people. How about you?
Is there something I can do?
Vendrella. Vendrella? No, can't talk about the Hortator. At least I can go check out Marvain, now that I know where she is. In the temporary quarters after those blighted creatures attacked? I don't think so. Let's go find her in those temporary quarters. Oh, maybe it's a council hostel. Is this the temporary quarters? Hello? No? In here? No, I guess it's not the hostel. Where's the temporary quarters? Are you... No? Brara Morvain. Her quarters can be found on the lower level, northwest of the entrance.
Why are you...
Lower level, northwest. Morvain quarters! There we go. Now, Milos Talds? Lots of guards here.
Why are you here?
False Incarnate. That's something that I've never been called before. Let's see. This must be her. Mistress Brara Morvain. Let's see what you have to say. Redoran Hortator, tell your story. If I had any reason to trust you, your story would worry me, but right now, you worry me more than your story. I don't think I can help you. Well, let's persuade you up then. Another 100 might do it. No? What you ask is impossible. Have 1,000, come on then. Redoran Hortator, tell your story. I'm troubled. In politics, I expect subtlety and deceit, but not from my temple. I believe your story, your ring is genuine, and you have the markings of a hero about you, but I do not know you, and I cannot trust you blindly. I must consider your request and share my concerns with the other counselors. That's all I can say for now. Okay, died defending... I'm still suspicious about this blighted monsters thing. That ash statue in your house doesn't help. No useful books. No, okay, so let's head back out. We've pretty much gotten all of the counselors to agree, but how do I get the last guy? Let's head back to his manor and try figure it out. Okay, I actually got stuck for a little while, and I was like talking around trying to convince the main boss guy, but I just couldn't continue. So I went back to check with all of these members, and when I came back to the Sarethi guy who I saved his son, I realized I didn't actually ask him to name me Hortator. So I actually missed doing this, where I talked to this guy after I save his son and ask about the Redoran Hortator. There we go, your journal has been updated. You rescued my son. Words cannot express my gratitude. Therefore, I name you Hortator of House Redoran. I also promise that I will use my influence with the other counselors of House Redoran. Alas, there is one obstacle. Bolvin Venom will never name an outlander Hortator, but you have the full support of the council. He may agree to an honorable duel. There we go. That's what I have to do. I actually have to challenge him to a duel. Okay, so I think I have the support of all the council members. Let's go talk to Bolvin and see if I can actually challenge him to a duel. I think his house is over this way. Yes, Bolvin Venom. He's just in here.
Go ahead.
They are good with naming, aren't they? Venom. It sounds like venom. Sounds sinister.
Yes.
Okay, Bolvin Venom. Let's see. Can I challenge you to a duel? Choose a Hortator. No. Maybe if I talk about Redoran Hortator. No. Redoran counselors. Do I actually have everyone's support? Little secret? No, that's something else. Okay, let me go back to the other councillors and check if I actually do have their support. Oh, looks like I do actually have to go back and get their support. I've spoken with Athen Sarethi. He believes your story and says you can be trusted. I've known Athen Sarethi since he was a child, and I have absolute faith in his judgment. Please accept my apologies for not seeking you out and accepting you at once. Forgive me also for believing those rumors about you being an Imperial spy. You have my vote. There we go. So now I just have to quickly go back to each of these guys and get their votes. I had to do the Sarethi one first. And after all that running around, at least I know where everyone is. So I'm just gonna run back and grab all of their votes. Okay, there's the Morvain vote. Because of him. Show records, Councillor Morvain, blah blah blah. Perfect.
So good to meet
Now I think there's 2 more to go. Let's go get them.
What do you want?
Okay, there we go. We've got the Lethri vote. Your story is crazy, but your story doesn't matter to me as long as you can do something about Dagoth and his servants. Perfect. And then there's 1 more to go. This quest was so not hand-holding. I thought I was getting their votes, but turns out I wasn't. They just said I would talk to the other councillors, and I thought that counted as a vote. Never mind. That's the Sarethi one. I think this is the last one. Ramoran, yes. So let's go get his vote. He's just down here. And then we can go challenge the boss to a duel.
Why are you here?
Get out of my way. Okay, there we go. Very short. Earth has spoken. Good to judge and trust him. And House Redoran. Okay, so that's the 5 councillors. These guards really do get in your way. That's the 5 councillors. And now we go back to Bolin. Okay, here we go. Bolvin. Bolvin, not Bolin. Bolvin. Let's see if we can challenge you to a duel now. Redoran Hortator. There we go. You have played your tricks with the other councillors, but they will not work on me. This has gone far enough. If you are not a coward as well as a fraud, I will put a stop to your ambitions at the arena in Vivek. I will meet you there if you dare face me in a duel to the death. Perfect. Bolvin, you're going down. He's challenged me to a duel at the arena in Vivek. So I guess we just have to head on over to Vivek City now and fight him to the death, which is fair enough. Well, fair enough in the world of Morrowind. So I'm just going to head over to the Silt Strider and travel to Vivek. Okay, here we are at the Silt Strider. I would like to go to Vivek City. Do you go there? No, but we can go to Balmora. And then from Balmora, I hope I heal during these travels. That would make it convenient so I don't have to rest. So here we are at Balmora. And yes, I do heal. Raining as usual. Where are you? Where's the Silt Strider guy? Hey, did he fall off? There he is, he actually did fall off. Old games. You're the Silt Strider guy, right? Yes, you are. Okay, so this happens sometimes. NPCs slowly wander over time. So he basically wandered off this cliff to down here.
We make a special trip just for you.
Yes, so let's travel to Vivek. And we're looking for the Vivek Arena. Now, I'm not exactly sure where the Vivek Arena is.
We make a special trip just for you.
Yes, at least you're still on the... never noticed how ugly you were. Anyway, here we are at Vivek. It's a lovely day. Look at that. The birds are chirping and everything. Now, Vivek Arena. Is it marked on the map? I mean, we could go to the Redoran area, which might be Telvanni. I don't see an arena on there. I guess it might be in the Redoran Canton. You're new? I don't remember you being here. Let's go check it out. There we go. We can actually ask people for it. The arena compound lies between the Redoran compound on the west and the Telvanni compound on the east. Okay, so it's not actually in this Redoran area. Okay, so between Redoran and Telvanni. Yes, thank you for that. So we're currently on the Redoran Canton. Which side? So basically, Telvanni is on the east. Redoran's on the west. So that one that should be Telvanni. This should be the arena. Let me just double check. What? Uh-oh. That's not good. I think I'm wearing the wrong kind of armor. What? Did I do something wrong? Am I wearing... Oh, that's an Indoral shield. Uh-oh. Well, lesson learned, don't wear Indoral stuff here. We're gonna have to take you out.
You have failed your fate.
I kinda have. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay, let's unequip this Indoral shield for now. Sorry about that. You're using it. Yeah, Indoral shield is not... You can't wear Indoral stuff. I'm also wearing the pauldrons. Gotta take these off for now. I look a bit more gung-ho like this anyway. Oh, I forgot about that. You can't wear Indoral stuff in Vivec because people will, or these Ordinators will kind of attack you on sight because the only way to get Indoral stuff is to kill Ordinators. So you're basically wearing the evidence. Anyway, here's the arena pit. Let's head on inside. And now's of course a good time to save. Okay, here we go. Into, is he already trying to attack? Is he down in the pit and I'm up here? Oh, Morrowind. Hello, well, let's do this a little bit then. Yep, I'm not splashing anyone else. Come on then. Oh, he's pretty tough though. Look at his health, it's not going down. Maybe I should do this for a little while. Morrowind, you do some weird things. It looks like he's wearing ebony armor anyway. Well, I'm almost out of magicka. I wonder if I can kill him. Let's take a potion of healing as well. We don't need a quality restore health. Do we have anything less? There we go, a standard one. Just to heal up our health a bit. Now, indeed. Let's jump down and see if we can take him. No Ordinators here, right? Okay, perfect. We can put our armor back on. Let's do this. What? Where'd my weapon go? There we go. I didn't need the shield anyway because it's a two-handed weapon. Let's see how tough he is. Come on then. Oh, he hits hard. Oh, that stings. Let's take a quality restore health. He's actually pretty tough. Ah, come on then. Looks like upping the difficulty and fighting. Oh, wow! He almost killed me. Damn it. Let's, whoa, we're not doing too well here. Is there anything? Exclusive restore health. Come on, heal up. Oh no! I actually died! I almost had him though. Okay. Let's reload, and I'm gonna head back in. Finally a challenge. I'm not so overpowered anymore. Let's see if I can kill this guy. I think I can. I almost got him down to pretty low health. I just have to try and avoid his attacks. Why is he not holding his weapon? Well, let's heal up first. No, not a quality restore health. Just a standard restore health. Put our armor back on. We don't need our shield. And let's hit him a bit. There we go, he's got his sword out. He's shouting at me. Okay, so this is just me exploiting Morrowind a bit. But he is pretty tough, so I'm gonna use every advantage I got until I'm out of magicka. Okay, now let's take out our weapon, and we gotta avoid his attacks. We gotta like bait an oh, there is no baiting an attack for him. Okay, let's take that exclusive restore health. I haven't even hit him yet. 3 hits and I die! Wow, okay. I'm gonna keep trying this until I can actually kill him. Okay, we're gonna do the fireball thing again. Maybe I should do this a couple times. Because this is pretty tough. Or maybe not. Maybe I should practice my combat skills. But without my shield, it's a bit hard. I'm not able to block anything. Okay, so there, I put all my magic onto that. I don't have a one-handed weapon on me, though. Okay, so basically there's no avoiding his attack. You can't, like, bait an attack. He hits you straight away. Okay, no, I don't want that. Come on, Chrysamere. Okay, let's, oh, he follows me pretty quick. Let's try run around the other side. And where is he? There he is. Okay, come on, then. Okay, I just have to hit him when he hits me. And then I heal up. Okay, let's see. Quality restore health. And I gotta hit him like that. Yes, that's right. Come on, one more hit. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Oh, I don't want him to hit me. He hits hard. Come on. Yes! Haha! I got him. Bolvin Venom. You are actually a challenge, but you are dead. What did you have on you? A Daedric Daikatana worth 120,000. Yes, thank you. I'll take your armor again. I'll take your armor. And what's with your pants, dude? Oh, look at all this stuff. I don't need his shirt. 2,100 gold. Don't mind if I do. Venom Manarchy. I'll go loot your place later. And just because you're kind of a dick, I'm gonna do this to you. And I'm gonna leave you there like that. And that is the end of Bolvin Venom. One more for good measure. Now, I did exploit the terrain a bit, but I'm not too worried about my honor. Now, we just have to head back to Aldrun, I think, and see if they will name me the Redoran Hortator. Okay, here we are traveling back to the Siltstrider. So long, Vivek. It is a nice day, isn't it?
A special trip just for you.
And we gotta go back to Balmora, and then from Balmora we'll travel back to Aldrun. It's probably gonna be nighttime by the time we get there. Right, he's down here now. I gotta take damage every time I want to travel in Balmora now. To Aldrun! And here we go. Oh, a sandstorm blowing. Well, it's probably from Red Mountain anyway. But sandstorms at night are nastier. It's all dirty and grey. Does my arm actually... Oh, my arm actually does raise up in the wind. Oh, I look so weird without my armor on. Let's get our shield back on and our pauldrons. There we go. Do I want to use this Daedric Daikatana? Chrysamere's better. But the katana's pretty cool. We'll stick with this for now. Okay, now back into Scar the Giant Crab. And who do I talk to? I guess I should talk to the guy who convinced the other counselors. Who is he? The Serethi. Let's try to talk to Serethi and see what he says about this. Now that his boss is effectively dead. Redoran Hortator. The Council of House Redoran is in agreement. You are the Hortator of House Redoran. I hope you are as successful in persuading the rest of Morrowind to unite against Dagath and his blighted hosts. On behalf of the House and Council, take the Ring of the Hortator, a token of your office. By this ring, others shall know you as our chosen champion. Nice. Whoa, got a lot of stuff. I also have a sealed package for you. I do not know what it contains, but I received it from a contact in the highest ranks of the temple. My guess is that it has something to do with the temple's position on your claim to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. And here's a copy of a recent public notice identifying you as an Imperial agent. I am satisfied of your sincerity, but I warn you that others may not be so understanding. Public notice, journal, note from Archcanon, and the Ring of the Hortator. Okay.
I suppose we can talk.
Oh, well, let's see what we got here. We got the Ring of the Hortator. Okay, so we got that. That's cool. We got Public Notice. Well-beloved people of Morrowind, take heed, take warning. The outlaw named Gamerzak stated Trade of Spellsword, lately called Incarnate and Nerevarine, now is shown to the investigating ordinators and magistrates of this district to be an agent in the pay of the Imperial Intelligence Service. So this is, they're saying I'm an Imperial spy. This outlaw's claims are false. The prophecies this outlaw cites are discredited. The dishonest character and base purposes of the outlaw in perpetrating this hoax are now made clear to all observers. Is now sought for various crimes by ordinators. Oh, maybe that's why the ordinator attacked me. And town guards. Report all encounters with this outlaw to the proper authorities. Published by the authority of the temple, the order of the watch magistrates, Vardenfell district, under the signed and authority Grandmaster Berel Sala. Oh, that's the person saying I'm a spy. Captain of the watch. Hear and heed. Okay, well, what else did I get? I got a sealed package. Is this? This is a note from Archcanon. This is it. A package sealed with an anonymous wax seal containing a single page, unsigned note. On the cover of the package, to the Outlander lately proclaiming his identity as the Nerevarine to be delivered with haste. The note itself? The assertions made being in direct contradiction of the doctrine of the Tribunal, namely that you are the Nerevarine, the reincarnation of the sainted Lord Nerevar, are, in addition to being against temple teachings, incredible and implausible in the extreme. The revelations made by the Inquisition, namely that you yourself are in fact an agent of the Imperial Intelligence Service, otherwise known as the Order of Blades, lately made with substantial evidence by the Lord High Arch-Ordinator Berel... Oh, that's who Berel Sala is, the Arch-Ordinator. Further calls into question the validity and the motivations behind your claims. However, as incredible as your claims are, as much as they are in direct contradiction of the teachings of the temple, and tainted as they are by the inferences to be made upon your close association with the covert policies and interests of the Emperor, the interests of the temple and its leadership, and in particular the interests of his immortal lordship Vivek, are best served by close and personal examinations of the claims being made, and close and personal examinations of the motivations and character of the claimant. The temple, through its examinations of its records, in particular of the records of the Hierographa and Apographa, is intimately familiar with the many and varied claims of the signs and feats that would mark the Nerevarine according to prophecy. Therefore, in the event of the fulfillment of certain of these most remarkable and scarcely credible claims, namely that the claimant should at one time be the acknowledged holder of several ancient titles of power and authority of the Dunmer people, to wit, Hortator of the Great Houses, and Nerevarine of the Ashlander tribes, the temple proposes that the claimant of the identity of the Nerevarine shall present himself for inspection before his Reverend Honor Archcanon Lord Tholer Saryoni, High Archcanon and Chancellor of Vivek, Archcanon of the Canonry of Vardenfell, Archpriest of the High Fane, for a review and consideration of his claims and identity. However, until such time as the claimant actually has been named Hortator separately and jointly by the three great houses of Vardenfell, and at the same time has been named Nerevarine separately and jointly by the four tribes of the Ashlanders, there is no purpose in reviewing or discussing these claims, because of the temple's official position on the prophecies of the Nerevarine, and in the interests of preserving the security of the claimant from those parties who might wish to do him harm. It is convenient that the claimant of the title Nerevarine shall present himself in secret to Archcanon Saryoni in the Archcanon's private quarters in the High Fane of Vivek. To signify agreement with these terms and conditions for a meeting with the Archcanon, the Nerevarine claimant may present himself to the healer of the High Fane of Vivek, Danso Indules, and the necessary arrangements will be made. Once again, no purpose is served by a meeting until the claimant is named Hortator of the 3 Great Houses and is named Nerevarine of the 4 Ashlander tribes. Written at the request of and in the name of His Reverend Honor Thaler Sarioni, Archcanon and Chancellor of Vivec. Deleno Lauren, Priest of Vivec, Assistant to the Archcanon. Well, that's pretty heavy. I guess we have some traveling to do once we're done. We're gonna have to go see some people in Vivec City, where the Ordinators have been ordered to kill us. What a complicated political world Morrowind leads. But that's the end of this video. I have become the Hortator of House Redoran, this giant crab Scar right here. We killed their boss and we got what we want, as is the way of the Dunmer, it seems. Kill and win. Anyway, that's the end of this mission. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.